Hi guys, it's time for our proportion and percent workout number 25. It's our last workout. Yay! So hopefully these 25 lessons in solving proportions and percents using different strategies is helpful to you. You can get and answer a lot of questions right on the 6th and 7th grade STAR test if you understand proportional reasoning, because you can knock out bad answers too. So these strategies are not only great in class, but they're great testing strategies, especially since they get us really close to the answer sometimes. And usually that's enough, right, to pick the right answer. So let's get started. We have 5 problems today. If you are in class, have your teacher pause the video. I want you to work all 5. You can trade and share your answer with a neighbor and get checked, and then turn the video back on and we'll go through them. Sound good? Okay. Oops, went too far. Okay. All right, let's look at problem number 1. It says 51 is 60% of some number. Okay. So that's where my answer will be right here. 51 is 60%. So I eyeballed 60% to be around right here. So there's my 60%. And I know that that's 51. Since it ended in a 1, and I know that 60 is divisible by 3, I divided by 3, and that got me to 20% on the bottom. And it just so happens that 17 goes into 51 3 times evenly. So we divided by 3. Now 20 goes into 105. So I'm going to multiply 17 times 5. 5 times 7 is 35. 5 times 10 is 50 for a grand total of 85. So 51 is 60% of 85. All right, now let's look at problem number 2. 2 says 65 is, so that would be your top number, 125% of a number. So here's 100%. So I actually had to extend to get out to 125%, because that's where my 65 goes, right there. Now, I know that 25 fits into 100 4 times, right? Because there's 4 quarters in a dollar. So if I have $1.25, I have 5 quarters. And so I divided this number by 5, and that gave me 25% here, like so. I divided 65 by 5 as well, and I got 13. And then here, 25 fits into 100 4 times. And so I multiplied 13 by 4. 4 times 3 is 12. 4 times 10 is 40. Add them together, and you get a total of 52. So 65 is 125% of 52. So notice, since my percent is greater than 100, the is number is greater than the of. So even if I wrote it, it would still be your 125% always goes on top. So it's always a denominator of 100, even if this is greater than 100. And then our 52 goes here. So notice, this is greater than 100, which means this number has to be greater than 52. All right, let's look at problem number 3. 15 is 30% of a number. So really quickly, that's the given amount. So I kind of eyeballed 30% to be about right here. So there's our 30%. And we know that that is 15. 30 and 15 are both divisible by 3. So that gets me down to 10% really easily. 10% is going to be worth 5. And 10 times 10 is 100. 5 times 10 is 50. So 15 is 30% of 50. How are we doing so far, guys? Doing pretty well? All right. Our last two, 81 is 45% of some number. So I'm just going to kind of eyeball 45. There's my 45%. And that is 81. I know my multiplication facts, so I know that 9 times 9 is 81 and 9 times 5 is 45. So I'm going to divide both of these by 5. Or no, take that back, by 9, because I want to get to 5%. So I divided by 9. That gives me 5% on the bottom. And 81 divided by 9 is 9. Now that I have that, 5 times 20 gives me 100. And then 9 times 20 gives me 180, because 9 times 2 gives me 18. So 9 times 20 would give me another place value. So 81 is 45% of 180. And then last but not least, 18 is 40% of what number? So I'm going to eyeball my 40% right here, my given amount. And I know that that's 18. I'm going to divide in half, because I know both of these I can cut in half. And if I can get to 20%, then I can flip back up to 100. So half of 40 is 20, half of 18 is 9. 20 times 5 is 100, 9 times 5 is 45. And so 18 is 40% of 45. All right, guys, well, that's it for all our proportion and percent workouts. I hope that over the course of these that you have picked up some strategies and some number sense that will help you be successful on your STAR test and in math in general. Thank you and have a great day.